Welcome back to the Fields Daily Show with our sick picks of the week. Week 18. A lot on the line right now. We are all tied up. So it really comes down to this final week. But we're going to have some interesting takes for the playoffs and new Super Bowl predictions. I start our Saturday games with the Raiders versus the Chiefs at home. Chiefs are going to win this one without question.
I guess I'll take the Saturday night game with the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is a battle for the AFC South. Whoever wins this game wins the division and gets to host a playoff game. I'm going to go with Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars. They've been going in the opposite direction of the Titans lately. Even if Tannehill comes in, he's going to be rusty, but I don't think so. I think he's still out with that high ankle sprain. I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars to get their first playoff game for Trevor Lawrence. What do you got for the Sunday games there, Fields Daily?
Yeah, I only have a couple of morning games on this one, so it's going to be the Browns versus the Steelers. Steelers are fighting still for a spot, and they have to win, and they're at home. I'm going to go with the Steelers with the win, which takes me to the Vikings versus the Bears. Bears are terrible. Vikings are definitely going to win that one. What do you got with your morning games, Sean F. Smith?
Off to my Sunday morning games. Starting off with the New York Jets going in to play the Miami Dolphins. Still no Tua. I think the Jets are playing for pride and to build upon their season for next year. Jets win. Then the Bucs go into the ATL to play the Falcons. And the Buccaneers already have the 4th seed. They're already going to get a home playoff game. They're probably going to rest some players. But with Atlanta running Ritter out there, who looks horrific, I'm going with the Bucs in this one. And then the Panthers are going to go play New Orleans. This is interesting. Both teams are out of it pretty much and just playing for pride and playing for a job for next year. But I'm going to go ahead and pick the Saints at home. Texans and Colts this morning game is going to be interesting because if the Texans lose, they guarantee they get the first pick over the Bears. But they're going to screw that up too. Texans are going to beat the Colts. And that's my morning games.
Right. I'm going to wrap up my Sunday afternoon games starting with the Ravens versus the Bengals. I think this is going to be a shootout, but the Bengals are going to win at home. And that takes me to the Cards versus the 49ers. No question, 49ers win at home to close out the season. And that takes me to the Cowboys versus the Commanders. Commanders are also terrible. Cowboys win. And the final game is the Rams versus the Seahawks. The Seahawks are fighting. Even if they're just spoilers, they're going to win at home. Seahawks by 7. And I can't forget my new Super Bowl pick for this week before the playoffs get started. I am going with the Buffalo Bills against the San Francisco 49ers, and the Buffalo Bills are going to win.
And I'll take it from here for the afternoon games and wrap it up for Sunday night. The New York Giants already have the 5th seed wrapped up. They're going in to play the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts will probably be coming back. The Eagles are still fighting for a number 1 seed. If they lose this game, they might lose that seed. I'm going with the Eagles. And then we have the Chargers going into Denver. Chargers are probably going to be resting their players because they also have the number 5 seed wrapped up. But Denver they look energized, but still terrible, going with the Chargers. And then to end it all, for the season, who wins between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers? Winner goes in and gets the 7th seed. I'm going to go half with the back-to-back MVP, Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Go, Pack, go. They will win, and they will go into the playoffs and host a wild card game at home. That's it. I would like to take this time to thank everyone for watching our Sick Picks of the Week and following along on our social medias for the Fields Daily Show on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Please keep checking out the content, like, follow, and share, and keep listening to the Fields Daily Show on Anchor, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, or wherever else you listen. Please check us out and continue to do so. And now for our Super Bowl predictions. I think Fields Daily already mentioned his, and mine are going to be what I called about a month ago. I think there's going to be a repeat of the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers in the Super Bowl, but this time the Niners are going to pull it out. 49ers with the Super Bowl win. That's it. Thank you again for listening and watching. Keep it up. Thank you.